Good morning, students. Today we are going to do a new poem, Nine Gold Medals, written by David Roth. Students, we many times participate in competitions and we always work hard for it. We do tedious practice for it. We don't sleep in the nights. Why? Because we want to win that thing. Even if it is a sports activity, we feel that we need to win medals. But in this poem, the participants, even they have worked hard day and night, months to get good marks and all, to score good, to win medals. But a situation comes in that where they forget about the competition. In this poem also, the poet has presented the idea of empathy and the human values. Empathy means share the feelings of other peoples, to understand them. These are more important than competition. Empathy is the ability to understand other person's feelings. And a true sports person does not only think of winning medals, he is also cooperative, caring, and sharing. This great quality is manifested through an imaginary situation in this poem. Now, what we do is when we are participating in a competition, we don't think about others, we think about ourselves. We want to win, we want to get gold medal, we want to get silver medal, bronze medal. We won't allow the other person to go ahead of you. Will you do that? I don't think so. But in this poem, they have done it. They are the special participants. You can say that they are the athletes who are participating in this event. They are differently abled persons. They are handicaps. You know, medals are being given, Paralympics, where these people they take part in that. They have good ability to do it. Same way, over here also, these participants they are disabled people. You can say special people. They have now you know that Olympics is held every 4 years and athletics work hard to participate and win a medal. Now, in Special Olympics, differently abled persons who have some physical problem participate in various events. The contestants in this Olympics train as hard or perhaps harder than the normal athletics to win medals. And the spectators also they cheer to encourage them. This is the setting in the poem. Over here, the participants are as much excited as well as the spectators, the audience also. They cheer them up to win. Now, this is a simple and inspirational lyric. It extends on an unexpected but special note. The Special Olympics becomes really special. So, I'll read the first stanza. The athletics had come from so many countries to run for the gold, for the silver, and the bronze. Many weeks and months in training, all building up to the games. Now, all the athletes, they have come from different countries, all over the world. They have come over here to run for the gold, for the silver, to win. They all have done hard work, many weeks, many months. They have been trained to win it. All around the field, spectators were gathered, cheering on all the young women and men. Then the final event of the day was approaching. the last race about to begin. Now, on the field, there are many spectators. Spectators means audience who have come over there to see the Olympics. They are cheering, they are shouting, all young men, women, everyone. And then the final event is the Special Olympic event, where everyone is approaching that the event of the day has come. And that is the last race to begin. The loudspeakers called out the names of the runners, the 100 meters, the race to be run, and 9 young athletes stood there determined and poised for the sound of the gun. Now, the announcement has been done for the participants to come on the field. They have been announcing their names, and all the young 9 athletes, the ones those who are going to participate, they have come over there and they are in the position to run. They are waiting for the gunshot, the pistol to be given out, and then they will start running. The signal was given, the pistol exploded, and so did the runners on hearing the sound. Now, as the signal was given, the pistol exploded means it was been given a shot, and the runners on hearing the sound, they were going to run out. They started to run. But the youngest among them stumbled and staggered, and he fell on his knees to the ground. As the race started, one of the youngest athlete, he stumbled means he fall down, and staggered means he couldn't balance himself. He fell down on the ground. He gave out a cry of frustration and anguish. Now he was very much in a misery. He felt, what happened? I had done such a hard work. I had practiced so much. And in that moment, every dreams of his was being spattered out. He felt very bad. With that, he cried. He gave a loud noise on the ground. His dreams and his efforts dashed in the dirt. All was mixed in the dirt. He felt that everything has been gone. But as sure as I'm standing here telling the story, now it's strange one, but here's what occurred. Now the poet over here, he's telling that as he cried out, a strange thing happened. Everyone was standing over there. And what was the strange thing happened? The 8 other athletes stopped in their tracks. The ones who had trained for so long to compete. One by one, they turned round and came back to help him and lifted the lad to his feet. What happened? When there was a great cry from the young athlete, the other athletes, they turned around to see what happened. They then thought we were being trained and also we should run away, leave him behind. No. One by one, they turned around and they came back to him. They lifted him. They made him stand on his feet. Then all 9 runners joined hands and continued. The 100 meters reduced to a walk. What they did? They all hold their hands together. And holding their hands together, the 100-meter race became a 100-meter walk. They all hold their hands together and they started to walk on the track. And the banner above that said Special Olympics could not have been nearer the mark. That is, the banner, the Special Olympics, was the correct banner being given. It was the correct name, that they all are special. That's how the race ended. and 9 gold medals. They all were the winners. They all got 9 gold medals because they all came together. They came to the finishing line holding hands still, and the banner above and 9 smiling faces said more than these words ever will. Said more than these words ever will. So they all were standing under the banner, the Special Olympics, and they all won the 9 gold medals. Students, they didn't had that I should win. It was we should win. This was the true spirit of sportsmanship that the gold medal stood for that. They all lending a helping hand is always considered more pious and going to a religious place to place obeisance. Students, the poetic device being used in this is repetition. And repetition, why? Because in the last 2 lines it is said more than these words ever will, said more than these words ever will. That is, it is 2 times repeated. And the other poetic device is alliteration, where in stanza 4, stumbled and staggered, sound S 2 times. Then in stanza 5 also, in his dreams and his efforts dashed in the dirt. So, sound of D and S is being sounded in it 2 times. Then in stanza 6 also, and lifted the lad to his feet, sound of L, T and D. Then in stanza 7 also, then all 9 runners joined hands and continued. N. N is being used twice. So this they have been repeated in order to bring about a musical effect. So the 2 poetic devices is alliteration and repetition. Read the poem again. You will understand it, and in the next class I will do with the extracts. Thank you.